new watch, new bells.
So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L. I'm back. So listen, this next video is out here for all my gun lovers out here, man. You know, I'm talking about the extremists of the extreme. The true gun lovers. You know what I'm saying? All they do is sit around, read magazine articles about guns. You catch them on the internet, they looking up the latest gun that just came out. You go to their house, they got a gun cabinet or a gun safe in their closet. They got one in their basement. They got one that's really old that a relative passed along to them. They got a safe behind a picture. You open it up, there's some guns in there. They got a gun under the bed. They got a gun in their nightstand. You mess around and go in there and hunt. You stay the night over. You hunting toothpaste and you hit a drawer and a gun pop out. Like, this is for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? The ones that you just be like, bro, is that enough? And then they look at you and say, it's never enough. It's never enough. Preparing for all kind of zombie apocalypses and everything, bro. There's some people out here are just nuts level with it. But this is the 10 most powerful guns in the world in action, bro. So we about to see some craziness. I think we're not even gonna see the most powerful guns because I think the government got those hidden under wraps. And you know what I'm saying? They only bring them out for when they need to use them to overpower somebody else who's got a crazy weapon. So for the most part, I don't think we know what the most powerful gun in the world is, but I think we're gonna witness some things that kind of measure up to it, all right? So if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And then if you are a gun enthusiast or just fanatic about guns, bro, in the comment section, drop a number of how many guns you got. This should be interesting. We finna see. We about to see, all right? So let's check this video out.
We all know that a big gun doesn't make a big man. But what about the most powerful gun ever made? Nah, forget about this BFG 9000 parody from the Doom movie. Today, we're gonna show you some real and seriously powerful guns. How about a pistol that can pierce a tank's armor? And this one for home defense. So it's probably best that you subscribe immediately to the channel and click on the bell. Just don't piss her off. This is a punt gun, the largest shotgun in human history. This gun was between 2.5 to 4 meters long and weighed at least 50 kilograms. In 1920, American police seized a punt gun that weighed 113 kilograms. It was a real giant in the world of weapons.
Bro, look at that picture. That almost looked like it's not real. Look at this picture, bro. Are you serious? Oh, imagine pulling that out. You got it? You got it? I'm gonna lay it down on your shoulder. You good? All right. Let me get my feet planted. You gotta like get in a like football stance to fire that bad boy.
These shotguns were used to hunt birds. Gunpowder, a lot of gunpowder, and 500 grams of shot were poured into the barrel. And then, in one shot, the punt gun could hit up to 50 wild ducks.
Oh! 6 cut.
I think I just became a gun enthusiast. Bro, I felt that through the screen. Like, I felt that in my being.
To the barrel. And then,
cut your bass up. Like, feel the impact. If you can't feel it through this, go watch the original video. I'm gonna put the link in the description, bro. Feel that. If you got a surround system or a Bose system or any kind of system, man, get next to that subwoofer, bro, and feel this.
In one shot, the punt gun could hit up to 50 wild ducks.
Oh! 6 cut.
Look at how easily it turns 128 plates into tiny pieces. At the end of the 19th century, there were fears about a mass extermination of birds, so the monstrous shotgun was banned in many countries. Due to its large size, the punt gun had a monstrous recoil.
The punt gun is what they call it, bro. The punt gun.
To reduce recoil, the shotgun was attached to the stern of a boat. True, now it's no longer a boat, but more like a pirate ship with a cannon. Just look at this recoil. The boat gets thrown back like it's made of cardboard. By the way, the punt gun became the hero of the movie Tremors 4. Bart Gummer uses it to kill a young graboid attacking a small town.
Bro, there's a Tremors 4. I'm sorry this has got to be off topic, but they inserted it in here as a thing of reference. There's a Tremors 4. Like 1, I did, 2, I did, and I don't think I did 3, but I think 1 and 2 I did. Y'all are tripping.
Shotguns are great for close combat when there's no time for accurate aiming. The only problem is, you have to reload it constantly. That's why American Maxwell Atchison developed the AA-12 automatic shotgun. It's the one Terry Crews uses to disintegrate the enemies in The Expendables. The AA-12 can be loaded with 32 rounds of 12mm caliber. It takes less than 6 seconds to fully discharge this monster. Sure, that's twice as slow as the M16 rifle, but don't forget that the AA-12 is a shotgun. 32 rounds, each with about 100 lead pellets. It all blasts out at incredible speed. These water bottles have no chance. You can shoot
How fast he emptied that?
the AA-12 automatic shotgun in the latest update on Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Guess if I played Call of Duty, I would know this.
Imagine a person going up against a tank with nothing but a pistol, getting both hands broken, and walking away. That is exactly what you would get with the Thunder 50 BMG, the world's only pistol capable of penetrating tank armor. It's not even a pistol, but a hand cannon. Just look at how a round is.
That's exactly what I was about to say, bro. It's like a shotgun, but look at what... Bro, look at what he just loaded in there. Oh, I want to back up anyway to see that recoil come off of there, but bro, that's power. That's a lot of power.
Walking away. That is exactly what you would get with the Thunder 50 BMG, the world's only pistol capable of penetrating tank armor. It's not even a pistol, but a hand cannon. Just look at how a round is loaded into it. From
The size of the round is like the size of my hand.
the name Thunder 50 BMG, gun enthusiasts know that the pistol was created for the famous 50 caliber bullet. That's the same caliber used in the Browning M2 machine gun or the Barrett M82 sniper rifle. This pistol really can pierce tank armor, but only at close range and in the most vulnerable places. The Thunder 50 BMG has never entered service. It has a very high recoil capable of inflicting severe injuries to the shooter. The only people interested in this pistol are weapon collectors who don't mind putting their hands to the test. Here is the largest and most powerful Pfeiffer Zaliska 600 Nitro Express revolver. There are only 2 of these in the world. It weighs 6 kilograms, as much as 2 AK-47 assault rifles. The length of this monster is 55 centimeters. This model was developed by the Austrian designer Adolf Zaliska in 1995. The revolver was designed for the most powerful hunting round of its time, the 600 Nitro Express 15.2 by 76 millimeters. Firing this pistol is dangerous and
Bro, he got it on a tripod stand to hold it, bro. This is nutso.
very expensive. One shot costs between $70 and $100 depending on the country. This gun has been known to cause concussions for shooters not wearing proper ear protection.
I'm cool. I don't need to touch that. I don't need to fire that off. I'm good. That's like that every shot, bro. Like you have to shoot that and then regather your thoughts before you fire that again.
This revolver was intended for hunting African big game like buffalo and elephant, but if it's misused, it could definitely leave a hole in an enemy. Until 1988, the 600 Nitro Express was considered the most powerful round, until it was replaced by the heavy-duty hunting cartridge, the 700 Nitro Express. This round is capable of knocking down a running elephant. Special double-barreled rifles are made specially to handle its insane recoil.
Welcome
That shoulder is mincemeat, bro. I hope you don't play sports. That shoulder is out of commission. It's over with. You'll never use that again.
The Soviet KPV is an explosive mix of a machine gun and an anti-tank rifle. This demon can pierce armor up to 35 millimeters thick at a distance of 300 meters. Just take a look at the rounds that are loaded into the KPV. Those are 14.5 by 114 millimeter anti-tank bullets. They make the 50 BMG look like a little brother who needs to be taken to school. It is ideal for home defense. Cartridges like these were used in Soviet anti-tank guns during World War II. The KVP can engage targets at a distance of 2 kilometers and also fire at air targets at an altitude of 1.5 kilometers. Not surprisingly, the machine gun has been considered the most powerful in the world for 70 years. Another famous Russian machine gun is the Cord. It's the real Robin Hood in the world of machine guns. The Cord often has a scope mounted on it. Due to its high accuracy, it's referred to as the sniper machine gun. The 12.7 by 108 millimeter caliber can strike the enemy through the walls of a building. At the same time, its relatively lightweight allows for firing both with the stand and while being held. And its rate of fire at 600 rounds per minute and mobility make the Cord machine gun simply a universal soldier.
How are you escaping that? Please explain that to me. You're not. You're not. You might as well go ahead and leave your family a nice letter and telling them that you love them. You're not surviving that, bro. And he had it walking with it on some Terminator type stuff, bro. Like why do we? Good gosh. Yo, this is crazy.
This is what happens when you put optics on an anti-tank gun. The Anzio 20mm rifle is the most powerful anti-material rifle on the planet. It is capable of hitting a target at a record distance of 4.5 kilometers. For comparison, the maximum range of the Barrett M82 is 1.8 kilometers. The Anzio's barrel is almost 4 times longer than that of the famous M82. This beast shoots 79 caliber 20 by 102 millimeter rounds, the same as the M61 Vulcan aircraft cannon. Their diameter is just under 5 centimeters. The armor-piercing bullets are capable of destroying an enemy inside of an armored vehicle. And if you need to blow something up, you can load an explosive bullet in the Anzio 20mm. This rifle would cause trouble for any tank, let alone a bulletproof vest. The SSK FADMAC 950 JDJ rifle fires the largest round in the world. The 950 JDJ 24.1 by 75 millimeters. This is the largest round ever made for handheld firearms. This is what the bullet looks like after hitting a target. It is simply impossible to hold the rifle in your hands. It weighs 23 kilograms. That's like 8 M16 rifles. The SSK 950 JDJ utilizes a special stop for shooting, but the recoil is always palpable. Only 3 SSK FADMAC rifles were ever made. The 950 JDJ cartridge.
Listen, bro. He looked like he had a good grip on it.
The recoil is always.
Look at him. I'm thinking like, all right, with this contraption that it's in, plus him holding it, it shouldn't be much. It still may be a little, but it's still, bro, still popped out his hands.
It's palpable. Only 3 SSK FADMAC rifles were ever made. The 950 JDJ cartridge has been discontinued since 2014, so the cost of one shot is $80, and that number is constantly growing, just like Bitcoin. Let's get back to the pistols. The Australian Glock 17 is one of the 3 best pistols in the world. But what is it doing in our compilation of the most powerful and somewhat pointless weapons? Well, the modified Glock 17 is a submachine gun. Look at how efficiently it dispatches the bottles and then finishes off the barrel. A 50-round magazine was invented for this pistol, and when that wasn't enough, they increased its capacity to 100. This pistol is perfect for those with terrible aim. 2 of these pistols means 200 rounds, which is perfect for those of us with terrible eyesight. The automatic Glock 17 has an astounding rate of fire. It is twice as fast as the AK-47 and slightly faster than the M16. The 100-round magazine can be emptied in 5 seconds. This micro machine gun's weight with a full magazine is 3 kilograms. The Glock 17...
It just looked awkward. But then when you hear 200 rounds in 5 seconds, do you even care at that point if it's awkward? You'll figure it out. You'll be like, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Give me that. Just give it to me. 200 rounds in 5 seconds, bro. You would just close your eyes and just spray everything.
Team pistol is widely used by police in many countries around the world. In the US, almost half of all police officers are armed with it. The Glock 17 is adored not only by the police, but also by some special agents. It's time to raise the stakes. The RPG-28 Cranberry is the world's most powerful disposable anti-tank grenade launcher. It is capable of punching through a sheet of metal 1 meter thick. That's enough to punch a hole in the frontal armor of an M1 Abrams or Challenger 2. Concrete bunkers don't stand a chance. The Russian RPG-28 is chambered in the same 125mm round as that of the most powerful modern T-90 and T-14 Armata tanks. For comparison, the diameter of a CD is 120mm. So can you imagine the 125mm in this RPG? The RPG-28 looks like a 1.2 meter, 13.5 kilogram pipe. All of this can be fired from the shoulder to destroy enemy vehicles at a distance of up to 300 meters. The rates of fire that have been mentioned today are simply a joke for this legendary American veteran. The Minigun M134 machine gun is an absolute record holder in rate of fire. In 1 second, its 6 barrels release 100 bullets downrange. That's about 3 AK-47 magazines. The Minigun M134 is capable of hitting the enemy at a distance of 1.5 kilometers, but it's most effective at close range. It's scary to even imagine being in the line of fire of the M134. In 2020, the creators of the machine gun promised to modify the weapon for the larger .338 Norma Magnum cartridge, which would help increase its range. And this is the ProFense M134 minigun, a modification that allows the shooter to not stand behind the machine gun, but to control it remotely. It would almost be impossible to neutralize such a sentry without an RPG-28. The Minigun M134 is recognized as the most spectacular machine gun of all time. Look at how cool it is in movies. And for gamers, this shredder has a cult following. This machine gun is worth grabbing for the zombie apocalypse. If I were to choose from our list of powerful guns, I would definitely choose the M134. What would you choose? Write it in the comments. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next video.
See, I've been saying for a while now that I need to get to a gun range, man. You know what I mean? I got my stockpile that I got, and I need to go put some rounds through them. You know what I'm saying? But I've been meaning to do that. So eventually it's gonna come time, man. And this didn't do nothing but just ramp me up even more because I ain't gonna lie, some of them on there I want. And I'm not even the biggest gun enthusiast as you'll ever meet, but some of those on there, I cannot lie, bro. I might have to have those. I gotta have them. You know what I'm saying? 200 rounds in 5 seconds is just different, bro. It's different. That's just different. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all get at me in the comment section. I told you this was gonna be a dope video, man. 10 most powerful guns in the world in action. You saw it for yourself, man. Some of y'all may already have some of these. But yeah. How many you got? How many guns you got? Put them in the comment section below. And leave a like, man. This was a good one. Stick around and stay tuned until the next reaction of my piece. Y'all stay solid. Hey.